Hi friends, I'm Brittany Erickson and I lead Floodgate Medical's commercial, clinical, and executive talent acquisition within the urology space. I couldn't be more excited to share my takeaways from the American Urological Association conference this past weekend. It was my 5th AUA and boy was it fun to see some familiar faces. AUA 2025 brought the world of urology to Las Vegas, Nevada, lighting up the strip with cutting-edge science, bold ideas, and a whole lot of energy. From groundbreaking breakthroughs to can't-miss conversations, the annual meeting proved once again that when medicine meets momentum, innovation takes center stage. Whether attendees came for the research, the tech, or a few hands of blackjack in between sessions, AUA 2025 delivered the future of urological care, Vegas style. Among the standout innovators at this year's meeting were a group of companies pushing the boundaries of what's possible in urologic care. From advanced neuromodulation to smart diagnostics and single-use surgical tools, these trailblazers showcase technologies designed to improve outcomes, streamline procedures, and elevate patient experiences. These companies are redefining how we approach some of the most persistent healthcare challenges. So let's dive in. First up, Advanced Medical Designs, founded in 1984 and headquartered in Marietta, Georgia. AMD has established itself as a leader in the development and manufacturing of disposable infection control products. Their urology-focused offerings include custom procedure trays, scope protectors, and instrument guards, designed to maintain sterility and to reduce cross-contamination risks. Notably, their customized Surefire freehand transperineal guide offers a precise stabilizing solution for freehand prostate biopsies, enhancing accuracy while improving workflow and ergonomics for urologists. Next up is BlueWind Medical. They are tackling overactive bladder with a revolutionary solution. Their product, Revi, is an implantable tibial neuromodulation system, essentially a tiny device planted near the ankle that provides nerve stimulation to treat symptoms like urinary urgency and frequency. It's a single outpatient procedure that uses local anesthetic and provides real results. After 1 year, 82% of patients saw 50% reduction of urgent bladder leaks. With FDA approval granted in 2023, BlueWind is poised to reshape treatment for millions of affected by OAB. Also, Valencia Technologies, creators of the eCoin system, an implantable device used to treat urge urinary incontinence through posterior tibial nerve stimulation. Unlike external stimulation systems, eCoin is fully implanted in a simple outpatient procedure and automatically delivers therapy without patient intervention. With strong clinical outcomes and FDA approval for UUI, Valencia's discrete solution is making neuromodulation accessible and practical for daily life. Considering UUI is the most common type of bladder control problem in young and middle-aged women, this solution can bring relief to literally millions of patients. Similarly innovating in neuromodulation is Neuspera Medical. This California-based company is developing wireless, directionally adaptive energy systems that power tiny medical implants deep within the body that are enabling a new class of neuromodulation devices. The company's initial innovation is the first battery-free percutaneous sacral neuromodulation device for the treatment of urgency urinary incontinence, currently pending FDA approval and for investigational use only. Neuspera's ultra-miniaturized neurostimulator is 100 times smaller than traditional S&M devices. By eliminating the need for stitches and an implanted battery, it removes the risk associated with battery complications. With their novel technology, Neuspera is pioneering the next generation of neuromodulation devices. Moving into urologic oncology, Francis Medical is making waves with a unique approach to prostate cancer treatment. Their technology uses water vapor energy to deliver localized thermal ablation, targeting cancerous prostate tissue without damaging surrounding structures. This method is intended to offer effective, non-invasive alternatives to traditional treatments like surgery or radiation, with fewer side effects such as incontinence or impotence. With promising clinical trials underway, Francis Medical is advancing a patient-centered future for prostate cancer care. In April 2025, the BrightURO's Glean Urodynamics system received FDA 510(k) clearance, marking a significant milestone in its development. This approval underscores the system's potential to improve patient comfort, data accuracy, and ease of use in diagnosing lower urinary tract dysfunctions. This technology represents a significant advancement in the field of urology by offering a wireless, catheter-free approach to urodynamic testing. Unlike traditional methods that rely on catheter-based urethral pressure testing, which can be uncomfortable and often generate imprecise data, Glean utilizes a flexible silicone sensor inserted into the bladder to collect pressure and volume data. This innovative design allows for more accurate and physiological relevant measurements, as patients can void naturally without the discomfort associated with catheters. Next is Cortechs.ai. They have made significant strides in urologic imaging with its OnQ Prostate software, an FDA-cleared tool that enhances prostate MRI analysis. Utilizing restriction spectrum imaging, OnQ Prostate improves the detection and localization of clinically significant prostate cancer, aiding in a more accurate diagnosis. The software seamlessly integrates into existing radiology workflows, facilitating collaboration between radiologists and urologists for a better patient management. Notably, OnQ Prostate was instrumental in the world's first OnQ-assisted Focal One robotic HIFU procedure at UCSF, demonstrating its potential to guide precise, minimally invasive prostate cancer treatments. From diagnostics to tools, PUSEN USA brings advanced single-use endoscopy to urological procedures. As a subsidiary of Zhuhai PUSEN Medical in China, it is the #1 scope worldwide and used in over 90 countries. Theirs is the smallest on the market and optimized for excellent imaging quality, ergonomics, and cost effectiveness. With hospitals increasingly seeking cost-effective and hygienic solutions, PUSEN's lightweight, flexible devices meet the demand for innovation in kidney stone treatment and other endourological interventions. Lastly, I'd like to highlight Aulea Medical as another rising star, focusing on gynecologic and urologic health. With a team experienced in women's pelvic health, Aulea is developing devices that simplify minimally invasive procedures and enhance outcomes for conditions like stress urinary incontinence and pelvic organ prolapse. Still in the growth phase, Aulea is gaining attention for its commitment to clinician-centered design and improving patient quality of life through smarter tools and surgical innovations. From neuromodulation and cancer therapy to urology diagnostics and surgical hygiene, these companies are shaping the future of healthcare. Their technologies promise better outcomes, greater comfort, and more cost-effective care. As they continue to innovate, one thing is clear: the medical device industry is in the midst of a bold, patient-first transformation. I wish I had the time to highlight all of the exhibitors at this year's expo. It was action-packed to say the least. Thank you so much to those of you who took the time to educate me about your transformational solutions. Every year, I continue to be so impressed with these technological advances within urology. Please feel free to drop a comment below to share your support, or at least let us know what companies you found interesting at this year's AUA. See you next year in Washington, D.C.